Hello students. So welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to study about the centrosomes. So first of all, see, centrosome is membraneless organelle. It is membraneless organelle present only in the animal kingdom. And it is absent in the plant kingdom. Okay, so it is membraneless organelles. It is absent in plant. Okay. Now see, these centrosomes, they contain two centrioles. So let me just try to explain you. This is one centriole present and this is second centriole present. Okay. So this pair is known as diplosome. Pair of centriole is known as diplosome and a cytoplasm which is present around it. This is a cytoplasm which is present around it, which is having only centriole. So this cytoplasm is known as centrosphere. Is it clear? So the cytoplasm is known as centrosphere. That is why the organelle name is centrosome. See how they have taken the name? Centrosphere means cytoplasm, the centro, and zome from the diplosome, and we call this organelle as centrosome. The centrosome is nothing, it is actually containing a pair of centriole, and this is an organelle which is present only in the animal kingdom, absent in the plant. Okay. So centrosome contain pair of centriole. Now see the structure of one centriole. If we see the structure of one centriole, we are finding it is having 9 plus 0 arrangement. So 9 evenly placed peripheral microtubules are there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these 9 are there and they are triplet. So they are actually a set of 3. Clear, beta? This is only one centriole right now I'm explaining you. And we know centrosome has got pair of centriole which is placed at 90 degree to each other. Both are placed at 90 degree to each other. So this is peripheral microtubules made up of tubulin protein. They are triplet and we are giving the name as A, B, C. Okay, A, B, C. This is the name given. So this is your C2A is linker. This is linker which is present. So it is joining C2A. I hope up till here you are able to understand. 9 periphery are there and the periphery are triplet. So this arrangement is called 9 plus 0. Reason is 9 periphery are present. They are triplet and 0. Why? Because if you see here in the center, you will find a proteinaceous hub is present. And A is attached to this hub with the help of radial spokes. So these are the 9 radial spokes will be there. This is the structure of one centriole right now I'm explaining you. And center, nothing is there. Center is 0. That is why we say 0, 9 plus 0 arrangement. Understood? The name is given 9 plus 0. And this 9, which is at periphery, this is triplet. Made up of which protein? They are made up of tubulin protein. They are made up of tubulin protein. Now, this is one centriole, and around the centriole you are finding, this is pericentriolar satellite. This is pericentriolar satellite, also known as mesiole. Is it clear? So these are the pericentriolar satellite present around the centriole, also known as mesioles, and this is the area which is helping the duplication of centriole during S phase. In the cell cycle, interphase. Interphase is a phase where the DNA replication will occur during S phase and centrosome duplication will occur during S phase. So these are your pericentriolar satellite. Also known as mesiole. Okay, they are known as mesiole and they will help in the duplication of the centriole at the time of S phase. In the S phase, DNA replication will occur in the nucleoplasm and centriole duplication will occur in cytoplasm. So I hope up till here you are able to understand this is the structure of the centriole, which is 9 plus 0 arrangement. And I told you 9 here, it is A, B, C, they are triplet. Now let us see, try to understand how A, B, C are made. In triplet fiber, first try to understand cytoskeleton. So there are three main types of cytoskeletons are there. One is microtubule, another is microfilament, and third one is intermediate filament. So three types of cytoskeletons are there. Microtubule, this microtubule, it is made up of tubulin protein. It is made up of tubulin protein, and this tubulin protein is non-contractile protein. It is non-contractile protein. Clear, beta? Now, microfilament, they are made up of actin. Actin protein. And you know very well, actin protein is contractile protein. So we have to focus when we are studying the centrosome, means a pair of centriole, we have to focus on the microtubule. So we'll be now studying microtubule in detail. Microtubule, which is made up of tubulin protein. And these tubulin proteins are again of two types. They are alpha protein and beta protein. So these are the types of tubulin protein. Clear, beta? Now see, they are actually non-contractile protein. They are non-contractile also. And if we see only one microtubule, means if we see only one tubulin protein, then we are finding, see the diagram carefully. This, let us assume this is your one tubulin protein. Okay, I'm drawing it alpha form. So this is the wall of this. This is the wall. This side is wall. Even this side is also wall. So what we are observing, total diameter of this tubulin protein is 25 nanometer. Total diameter is 25 nanometer with the wall. This side wall is 5 nanometer. Even this side wall is also of 5 nanometer. The hollow core will come of 15 nanometer. Clear, beta? So from this only you are getting an idea that these microtubules, means tubulin proteins, are hollow and they are cylindrical. Hollow, non-contractile, cylindrical protein. Is it clear? Now, try to understand. This is your one alpha protein. Okay, this is, I'm using the blue color for alpha protein and I'm using green color for the beta protein. So this is alpha beta. Okay, again I will use one alpha protein. And this is beta. So total 13 protofilament I will use. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 I've done. Now this is 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 protofilament. Clear, beta? So total, let us start doing the numbering. So this is your actually A protein. This is your A, where we studied now, right now in the previous diagram, if you remember, we studied centriole is having the 9 triplet, and 9 triplet means the 9 periphery triplet were named as A, B, C. So this A is made by 13 microtubules. Is it clear? A is made by the help of 13 microtubules. Now see here, 3 will go for sharing. So I'm using this red color, just try to understand. This 3 will go for sharing. Then we will start for the B. So according to 3 is over, then this is 4th one. Fifth, and this is 13 coming. So this becomes your B. This is your B. Same, 3 will again go for sharing. Okay, but a 3 will go for sharing. You have to remember 3 is always going for sharing. And this becomes the C. This is the way how your triplets are made. Is it clear? This is the way how triplet is made. Let me show you the diagram also. Now, beta, try to check this diagram carefully. See, beta, you can see also A. This is A, okay, beta? And if you see in the A, starting from the 1, it is coming to 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 13 protofilaments are coming. Clear? So is it clear? In the A, if you see, there are total 13 protofilament if you count the number. Okay, beta? And in the B, if you see in the B, they have used only 10 because 3 is going for sharing. Same with the C also, they have used only 10 because again, 3 will go for sharing. This is the way how triplets are made. Is it clear? These are the way how triplets are made, which are made with the help of tubulin proteins, which is alpha and beta. Both is alternating with each other. Carefully, this is the way how the microtubules, okay beta, see here, this is the way how microtubule ABC triplets are made. If you see carefully, you will find there are total 9 triplets are there. Let us do the counting. This is your suppose number 1, this is number 2 set, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. The total 9 periphery microtubules are present in the form of triplet. And if you see carefully, these are the radial spokes. Okay, beta, see the radial spokes, you can see carefully. These are the radial spokes. They have made the radial spokes, which is coming from the A only. And in the center, this is the proteinaceous hub. Okay, beta, if you see carefully, this is the center, proteinaceous hub is present. This one, this part. Okay, center is proteinaceous hub. And if you see carefully, this is your C2A linker. Check, this is your C2A linker. Okay, beta, C2A linker. This is the structure of one centriole right now. And this is the diagram which is shown right now here. It is pair of centriole which is present at 90 degree to each other to form an organelle that is known as centrosome. Is it clear? Now, I have to now show you the diagram in which pericentriolar satellite means mesiules are present. See the diagram carefully, analyze it carefully. This is your triplet fiber again. Try to understand. This is connective C2A. These are your 9 radial spokes. And this is center proteinaceous hub. Okay. And this arrangement is known as cartwheel arrangement. Please understand properly. This arrangement is known as cartwheel arrangement. Clear? And now you try to focus pericentriolar satellite called mesiule. Check carefully. Pericentriolar satellite or mesiules are present around centriole, which will help in the duplication of centriole at the time of cell division. Okay, and during S phase, DNA will replicate and centriole will duplicate. So I hope up till here all your concept is clear. See this structure, it will appear this way, beta. Okay, understood? This is your triplet. Again, I'm highlighting. This is triplet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, beta, and this is your proteinaceous hub. And these are the radial spoke. This is one pair, and this is second pair. So this is your centriole is present as a pair. And when it is present as a pair, then we say this organelle is known as centrosome. Now let me make you see the NCERT line so that your confidence can come to whatever we have discussed, it is from the NCERT only. Now see carefully, beta. Centrosome is a organelle which contain 2 cylindrical structure. Again, this is a question area. If they ask you which type of structure are they have to highlight, you have to highlight cylindrical structure. And centrosome contain how many cylindrical structure? 2. Okay, beta. And these two cylindrical structures are known as centrioles. And they are surrounded by amorphous pericentriolar material. Is it clear? Both the centrioles, it means one centrosome has two centrioles and they lie perpendicular to each other at 90 degrees to each. Okay, beta? This is the way you have to remember, this way. And this arrangement is known as cartwheel arrangement. Just like an organization is cartwheel organization. This is again question area, I'm highlighting it. Now, what are they made up of? They are made up of 9 evenly spaced peripheral fiber of tubulin protein. I think so I explain you why tubulin protein, because we are making use of cytoskeleton, that is microtubule, which is made up of tubulin protein. And each of the peripheral fiber is triplet. Okay, but a peripheral fiber is triplet. That is why we were saying 9 plus 0 arrangement. Clear, beta? Adjacent triplet are also linked. So I think so we were highlighting C2A linker. Central part of the proximal region of the centriole is also proteinaceous and it is called hub. The question can be asked, what is the hub nature of the centriole? The hub is actually proteinaceous in nature. Clear, beta? Now, which is connected with the tubules of the peripheral triplets by radial spokes. And these radial spokes are also made up of protein only. So spokes are also made up of protein. Hub is also proteinaceous. Peripheral triplets are also made up of protein, but we have mentioned tubulin protein. Now, up till here topic is clear. Now, what is the function of the centriole? Function is there. Now try to understand the centriole. It will form the basal body of cilia and flagella. We'll be discussing in video. Okay, in the next video, we'll be discussing. It is responsible to make spindle fiber so that they can make the spindle apparatus at the time of cell division. So this is the work of centriole. If I'm saying that centriole helps to make basal body of cilia and flagella, then can I say that centriole means microtubules only helps to make the basal body of cilia and flagella? It means microtubules plays very important role. If microtubule is there, it means we can make basal body of cilia and flagella, because basal body of cilia and flagella is nothing centriole-like structure. If I'm saying centriole-like structure means 9 plus 0 arrangement. They are the one who are going to make the spindle apparatus also. It means spindle fibers are also made with the help of microtubule. So I hope in this video, today I discussed the organelle centrosome. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thanks for watching.